My husband and I went on a vacation to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and about 3 days into our vacation, he had a massive hemorrhagic stroke. We got to the University of New Mexico Hospital, and we were at that facility in intensive care for 2 weeks. We knew that we had to move out of that facility, and he wasn't stable enough to bring home. Kindred Albuquerque was actually recommended to us by the hospital staff. Kindred Albuquerque was a great place for us to be. The staff there is fantastic. They stabilized him and got him all good to go there. And then we took the big trip on an air ambulance. He landed here in Fort Worth and then was transported via ambulance to Texas Rehab.
So when I first got to Texas Rehab, I was on a gurney, I was on a 6-person transfer.
He had a brain injury, a lot of neglect and weakness on one side of his body, and a lot of deficits as far as his communication, swallowing.
He was evaluated by physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy, and he needed 2-3 people to do the very basic things.
I knew he was in there, and I remember going to the physical therapist, Alicia, and I would say, that guy is in there. He is in there. I think he's going to do well.
Mobility is your liberty, basically, your freedom.
He was very determined. He was going to walk out of here, and he said it over and over. I'm going to walk out of here.
Jim is very stubborn, and so when he told me he was going to walk out of there, I didn't question it for a minute. The team at Texas Rehab was so focused on that, and everybody knew that was his goal.
I think that's our goal with every person that we treat. To really try to establish what their goals are for themselves.
We worked on just maintaining attention to the activity. We worked on tending to that left side, and then we started taking steps and just training the body of what to do again. So I essentially was his left side for about 3 weeks.
Alicia actually taped my leg to her leg, and she taught me how to walk.
Oh my gosh, it was incredible. When I could just see the progress.
I could see myself reaching goals, so it just kind of pushed me along. Thanks to Alicia. Felt great. It was fabulous. Felt like I had achieved something. I could actually just walk out of there. Alicia came on her day off to help me walk out of there. I was glad to share that moment with her because she was the reason I was walking out of there.
It's taking someone at the worst point of their life where everything's been taken away from them and they have no idea why, and achieving their goals on a daily basis and helping them get back to some sort of independent lifestyle.
He has come so far from where he was some 14 months ago, and Texas Rehab is what gave us the foundation for that.
I really appreciate the staff at Texas Rehab for all the hard work that they put in.
I know for a fact, if it weren't for the training and the work that he did at Texas Rehabilitation Hospital, he would not have the foundation to have excelled as much as he has and to be experiencing such amazing recovery.